are places that don't change until they do. Your shadow used to live here in the shape of morning light, on the wall beside the mirror where we joke and brush our teeth. Now the sun just hits the paint like it forgot what it was for, and I stand there for a second, counting things we won't repeat. The couch still has a dip in it, a soft familiar bend, like the room is holding on to you in case you change your mind again. And I've tried moving furniture like grief is just a layout, but I can't redecorate the fact that you're not around. I keep losing my breath where you used to be, in the doorway, in the kitchen, in the space beside me. It's not just that you're gone, it's how everything agrees that this is the exact spot where you used to be. There's a glass I never reached for, still waiting in the back, and the playlist you made for me still thinks you're coming home. I hear your laugh in passing cars and strangers on the street, and every little almost turns my heart into a stone. I don't miss the arguments, I don't miss the heavy days, I miss the way your presence made the ordinary feel safe. Now I talk to empty rooms like they can answer back, as if the echo is a doorway to what I like. I keep losing my breath where you used to be, in the doorway, in the kitchen, in the space beside me. It's not just that you're gone, it's how everything agrees that this is the exact spot where you used to be. And maybe time will sand it down, maybe it won't sting so sharp, maybe I'll stop reaching out for a love that's not my part. But right now the quiet has a gravity, it pulls me to the floor. And the saddest thing about moving on is knowing what I'm moving for. So if the universe is listening, if it deals in mercy, let me keep the good parts, let me lose the rest gently. I keep losing my breath where you used to be, in the doorway, in the kitchen, in the space beside me. It's not just that you're gone, it's how everything agrees that this is the exact spot where you used to be. Someday this will just be space, just air, just peace. peace. But tonight it's a map of you, where you used to be. A half-written line and a quiet I can't name. There's a notebook on the nightstand, pages curling at the edge, where I mapped out all our summer days like a promise I could pledge. I wrote you laughing little circles, tried to rhyme it with stay, but every word I reach for keeps slipping into gray. The melody is sitting there, patient as a bruise, and I keep playing the same 4 chords like they'll change the truth. I thought the bridge would save it, I thought the swell would hit, but the moment I get close to you, the music won't commit. It's a song I can't finish, 'cause it ends where you left. Every chorus wants to find you and comes back empty-handed again. I keep chasing a perfect note that I can't make exist. Some loves don't get an ending, just a song I can't finish. I've got voice memos full of midnight, you can hear my breathing shake. Little sparks of what we were before the light began to break. Friends say write the ending happy, like it's something you can't choose, but my hands keep telling the story my heart refuses to lose. I try to change the tempo, speed it up and make it light, but it still sounds like your silence in the backseat of the night. And every time I think I'm over it, I hit that missing line, the one that says you're coming back, the one that makes me lie. It's a song I can't finish, 'cause it ends where you left. Every chorus wants to find you and comes back empty-handed again. I keep chasing a perfect note that I can't make exist. Some loves don't get an ending, just a song I can't finish. Maybe that's the lesson, not everything resolves, not every storm gets closure, not every heart evolves on schedule. Some things fade on a cheap speaker, some things crack on a stage, some goodbyes are just a sentence, but you never turn the page. So I'll let the last chord hang there, let it tremor in the air, let it say what I keep saying. I still care, I still care. It's a song I can't finish, but I'm learning to sing, even if the ending hurts, even if it's incomplete. I won't force a final line just to tie up all the grief. Some loves don't get an ending, they just teach you how to breathe. I'll close the notebook softly. I'll leave the last note where it is. Not every story is a masterpiece. Some are just a song I can't finish. I didn't hear it happen. I just noticed the sound was gone. We used to fill the silence like a fire fills a room. Now we're standing in the amber, watching warm turn into blue. Your eyes don't ask my stories, my jokes don't make you smile, and I keep talking anyway to stretch another mile. There's a sentence on your tongue you never let me learn, so I read it in the spaces where the love used to return. And it's strange how something ending doesn't always make a scene. Sometimes it just gets smaller until it can't be seen. We're falling quiet, like a song that fades too soon, like the tide forgets the shoreline, like the stars forget the moon. I keep reaching for your noise, but you're somewhere out of tune, and I'm scared of how it feels to watch us falling quiet. Your sweater on the backseat smells like yesterday's perfume. I hold it like a snapshot of a life we used to choose. We drive with all this history humming under every word, and it's louder than a radio, the things we haven't heard. I miss you sitting next to me, the way you used to be. Now you're here but not here, and it's breaking something deep. 'Cause I can't fight in absence, I can't win against not there. I can't fix a door that closes without a slam. We're falling quiet, like a song that fades too soon, like the tide forgets the shoreline, like the stars forget the moon. I keep reaching for your noise, but you're somewhere out of tune, and I'm scared of how it feels to watch us falling quiet. Say something messy, say something true. Tell me I'm wrong, tell me you're through. Give me a reason I can hold in my hand. Not this soft disappearing act, 'cause I could survive a breakup, I could survive goodbye. But I'm drowning in the in-between, watching you unneed me with your eyes. If love is a heartbeat, ours is getting light, getting light, getting light. We're falling quiet, and the room is turning cold, like a photograph that loses all the colors that it holds. I keep reaching for your noise, but you're letting it dissolve. didn't hear it happen. I just noticed the sound was gone. Under a cardboard sky, I finally saw the glue. We built a night out of nothing, just a lamp and your perfume, and a paper moon to the ceiling made it feel like a real room. You'd laugh and call it magic, I'd pretend I didn't know that every star was taped in place so it wouldn't show. I love the way it looked from far, that's the cruelest part of all. Some dreams only stay alive when you don't touch the walls. So here's my paper moon goodbye, soft as tearing tissue, a kind of leaving you can't fight, 'cause love won't fix what isn't true. We were a beautiful illusion, hanging by a thread. I'm done living in a story that can't hold up its own end. Tonight I let it fall from view, my paper moon goodbye. You said don't make it complicated, like my heart was just a phase, but I kept swallowing the static to preserve our little stage. I learned to read your silences, translate every sigh. I played the role of I'm okay, so you wouldn't ask me why. And every time it started ripping, I'd find a way to mend, till I realized I was fixing what you wouldn't even defend. So here's my paper moon goodbye, soft as tearing tissue, a kind of leaving you can't fight, 'cause love won't fix what isn't true. We were a beautiful illusion, hanging by a thread. I'm done living in a story that can't hold up its own end. Tonight I let it fall from view, my paper moon goodbye. I don't need you to be sorry, I don't need you to explain. I just need to stop pretending that the hurt is just the rain. 'Cause I mistook your shadow for a place that I belong, and I kept calling it a home when it only looked like one. So I'm taking down the set pieces, one breath at a time. If you ever love me, let me go without a fight. Yeah, here's my paper moon goodbye, gentle but it's final. I'm not the one who has to try to make your love reliable. We were a The ceiling's just a ceiling. The night is just the night. And I'm learning how to live without the glow we used to hide behind. Paper moon, goodbye. I rehearsed 100 endings. None of them were clean. I tried to make you the villain so I'd finally feel okay. But the truth is complicated in the light of day. You weren't cruel on purpose, you were careless with the truth. And I kept paying interest on the promises you'd lose. Now your sweater's on my chair like it never got the news that we ran out of someday, and it wasn't something I could choose. I've got a bruise where hope was living, and a heart that's learning how not to chase you down, just let you go somehow. I don't hate you, I just can't stay. I don't blame you for being who you are, but it breaks me all the same. If love is wanting better, then this is me letting you. I don't hate you, I just can't keep loving you this way. I deleted all the arguments I wrote and didn't send. Not because you didn't hurt me, because I'm tired of revenge. Some nights I feel the anger like a match I shouldn't strike. But fire only makes a mess of what I'm trying to rewrite. I hope you find your peace out there, I really mean it too. I just can't be the place you run to when you don't know what to do. I used to call it loyalty, staying through the cracks. Now I call it what it was, forgetting I with the quiet, with the trying, with the please don't do this eyes. I begged for something simple, for you to choose me back sometimes. So here's my final kindness, I won't turn this into war. I'll carry what I learned and set the rest down at the door. I don't hate you, I just can't stay. I don't blame you, but I'm done pretending I'm okay. If love is wanting better, then this is me letting you. I don't hate you, I just love me more than I used to. I hope the world is gentle with you. I hope you grow. And if you ever miss me, let it be enough to know I don't hate you, I just let go. Water running like it's trying to say something. There's a cup on the counter with a lipstick stain I missed, and the dish soap smells like summer when we still made sense of this. I'm rinsing off the dinner, letting minutes slide away, when the steam fogs up the window like the world forgot the day. My hands move on autopilot, doing what they've always done, but every little routine still expects another one. And the faucet keeps on talking in a language made of drip, while I hold my breath and wonder how I'm still like this. 'Cause I saw your name in the sink, written in the bubbles and gone, like the world can't help remembering what I'm trying to move on from. I wiped it away too fast, like I could fix anything. But love leaves fingerprints, and I keep finding your name in the sink. There's a plate we used to share, still stacked behind the rest, like it's waiting for your laughter to come back and take its place. I tell myself it's nothing, just a trick of light and foam, but grief can turn the smallest things into a haunted kind of home. I'm standing in the kitchen where we danced in borrowed time. Now the only thing that holds me is the hum of the appliance lines. And I hate how something harmless can crack me like a storm, how a sink can feel like a doorway to who we were before. 'Cause I saw your name in the sink, written in the bubbles and gone, like the shrine of the hurting. Don't punish yourself this long. So I lean into the quiet, let it wash over me, and I try to learn the difference between missing you and misery. Still, my hands keep reaching for the shape of what we used to be. And I saw your name in the sink, written in the bubbles and gone. Like my heart can't help repeating what I already know is done. I breathe and I let it fade, but it clings to everything. 'Cause love leaves fingerprints, and I keep finding your name in the sink. The water finally quiets, the kitchen doesn't. I'll dry my hands, I'll turn off the light, but I know what I'll see tomorrow. Your name in the sink. The house is quiet, but it isn't empty. The hallway holds your footsteps like a secret in the wood. The floorboards know the rhythm of we're fine and we're not good. Your laughter's in the corners where the sunlight used to bend, and every open doorway feels like waiting for an end. I dust the shelf of our old days, pretend it doesn't sting, but the air still tastes like promises we didn't get to keep. And I can't tell what hurts the most, that you're gone or that you fit like you were built into the walls and then got ripped. These rooms that remember won't let me forget. They play you like a record I never wanted back. Every chair is an almost, every lamp is a regret. I walk through war forever in these rooms that remember. The kitchen hums at midnight like it misses being warm. The counter wears the outlines of your keys, your hands, your storm. I make 2 plates by accident, then stare at what I've done. Like love is just a habit that doesn't know it's done. The bedroom keeps its breath held like it's saving it for you. And my pillow tells the truth I won't. I still reach through the dark for you. Now silence has a shape here. It curls up on the bed, and every little creak is like the house shaking its head. These rooms that remember won't let me forget. They Someday this place will just be walls and not a map back to your name. But tonight I'm still living in the echo of the same. These rooms that remember, these rooms that remember. I heard your name today. It didn't hurt the way I thought it would. It hurt different. I don't keep the pictures up, but I never threw them out. Like some part of me still listens for you in the crowd. I learned how to stop reaching for your hand in the dark, but my heart hasn't learned that lesson. It still knows where you are. And I won't ask who's holding you, I won't chase what isn't mine. I just hope the world is gentle when it's not being kind. 'Cause leaving doesn't always mean you vanish. Sometimes it only means you're far. I'm still on your side, even from the distance. Even if your life doesn't have my name in it, I won't call, I won't cross lines, won't reopen what you closed. But if you're breaking in the quiet, I'll be wishing you're okay the most. Yeah, I'm still on your side when the lights go out inside. I'm still on your side. I saw you in my favorite place, laughing like you always do. And I practiced being normal, like strangers have to do. You looked happy for a second, then the moment slipped away, like a song that ends too quickly and leaves you with the fade. I walked home with all my pride and all my grief in one coat, trying not to drown in memories that still learn how to float. And I know it's not my job to save you, but I never learned to not care. I'm still on your side, even from the distance. Even if your life doesn't have my name in it, I won't call, I won't cross lines, won't reopen what you closed. But if you're breaking in the quiet, I'll be wishing you're okay the most. Yeah, I'm still on your side when the lights go out inside. I'm still on your side. Maybe that's the strangest kind of love, the kind that learns restraint, that bites its tongue, that locks the door, but still checks if you're safe. I don't want you back the way we were, I don't want another fight. I just want the best of you, to win on your worst nights. So if your new days ever turn heavy, If the road gets steep and wide, know there's someone quietly rooting for you from the other side. I'm still on your side, no matter how it ended. Even if the truth is we can't be what we were, then I won't call, I won't cross lines, won't pretend we're still lost. But if you're breaking in the quiet, I'll be praying you're held with love. Yeah, I'm still on your side. When the world feels sharp outside, I'm still on your side. And someday it won't sting to mean it, but I mean it tonight. I'm still on your side. Stain on the window and a chair that doesn't move. The barista knows my order, doesn't ask me anymore, just slides it down the counter like we've done this script before. 2 sugars by reflex, then I laugh and push one back, like my hands haven't accepted there's a U-shaped thing they lack. Your name is in the foam art that I swear I didn't see. Or maybe I'm just tired of missing you and me. And the bell above the doorway makes my heart stand up too fast. Every time it rings, I'm praying it's the past. It's coffee for one, but I keep setting 2. One for my lips and one for the ghost of the mornings we knew. I stir and I stare at the space you used to own. I hate how love can turn a table into coffee for one. I take the long way home again, past our old corner store, where you'd buy the cheap carnations just to make the day feel warm. There's a song inside the traffic, there's a rhythm in the rain, and it almost sounds like healing until it sounds like your name. I tell myself, be normal, I'm polite, I pay, I smile, but my silence has a shadow that follows me for miles. And my phone lights up like lightning, then it fades without a sound, and I learn a new kind of lonely in the quiet that comes down. It's coffee for one, but I keep setting 2. One for my lips and one for the ghost of the mornings we knew. I stir and I stare at the space you used to own. I hate how love can turn a table into coffee for one. Maybe it's small, maybe it's nothing, just caffeine and a cup, but grief is a habit and I can't give it up. I still hear you saying sip slow, like life is something to taste. Now every drop is a reminder of the sweetness we misplaced. So I fold my hands around the heat, pretend it's your touch, and I learn the cruel math of it, missing you this much. It's coffee for one, and the room feels too bright, like the world kept moving forward and forgot to turn off the night. I breathe in the steam, let it fade and move on, but the empty chair keeps pulling me back to coffee for one. Tomorrow I'll try less memory, less what if, less undone. But today, it's coffee for one. The clock keeps talking, but you don't. Your mug is on the counter, like it's waiting for your hand. A little ring of yesterday, a ghost of what we planned. I practice not to look for you in every doorway's frame, but my eyes betray me daily, they still expect your name. And I swear I hear you breathing in the pause before the sound, like the house is holding something it's too scared to let out. It's the silence after you, louder than a slam door. It's a room full of nothing that I can't ignore. Every little echo proves I'm not who I was before. I thought I knew what lonely was. It's the silence after you. Your jacket in the closet still remembers how you moved. I brush it like a bad habit, like it might say I'm still yours. Friends tell me I'm healing, I nod like I believe. But grief is just a language that I'm learning how to speak. 'Cause the laughter doesn't land right, and the sunlight feels untrue, and my phone is just a mirror showing me I'm not with you. It's the silence after you, louder than a slam door. It's a room full of nothing that I can't ignore. Every little echo proves I'm not who I was before. I thought I knew what lonely was. It's the silence after you. I tried a different street to trick my feet into move warm, but they walked me to the places where we made the world feel warm. And I caught myself forgiving you for things you didn't say, like silence has intentions, like it chose to stay this way. If love is a habit, I'm shaking with the need. I reach for you in reflex when my heart begins space where you used to be. And space is wild and wide. It's the silence after you, louder than a slam door. It's a room full of nothing that I can't ignore. Every little echo proves I'm not who I was before. I thought I knew what lonely was. It's the silence after you. Maybe one day quiet won't feel like something I lost. Maybe it'll feel like peace, but tonight it's just the cost. The clock keeps talking, and you don't.